here, yes. I'm playing college football 25. I ended up playing college football. I ended up playing college football 25 in my last stream, and yet again, and I'm yet again playing it again. No, I didn't push. Here oh God. I play college foot. So I ended up playing college football 25, this game in my last stream. And as you can see, I'm playing it again in this stream. Okay, is that also Jeffrey on this stream? I'll try him out. Oh, that's sick. No, I think orange. Oh. No, I don't think I like the orange jersey. Like, black pants. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like this. Alexa, lights on. What would be the what? Let's try Kansas State. How you switch it? I'll try that. Yeah, silver pants are better. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll go with that. Oh yeah, it's in the bit. Viva. Okay. Alright, I'll go with that. Okay, ready. Okay, let's go. 3. How about let's do 6? Alright.
Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, the Little Apple, where they have taken a large bite out of college football. The man for whom the stadium is named, Bill Snyder, built this program from the losingest in the history of college
that uniform
football
looks so sick.
to a formidable foe and home of the Kansas State Wildcats. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the BYU Cougars taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wildcats offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
His defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's open on the right. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wide.
Oh, crap.
Fires into traffic. Picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
About it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence
he's doing good.
when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. On the move, it's Lockett. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. The give to the tailback. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles.
And they got him for the sack.
There's something you don't see very often. A sack on a screen pass. You know, quarterbacks are taught to hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball, and then get rid of it right before the rush gets to you. But That time, I think he just held on to it a little too long.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good
Okay.
runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to...
And the ball is intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got an open man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Martin. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Looking for a crease. It's Martin.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looking for a block. It's Lockett. Smashes ahead. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw it to the open.
And he breaks into the open. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap. And another interception, his third of the night. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They'll start this drive with a pass. Using the quick game. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air.
Okay.
Makes the grab. It's Hill. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
That's hard to do.
Short of the sticks, it's second down. They keep attacking through the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh, God.
In the backfield, it's Martin. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. He's going to pass. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Roberts. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. BYU trying to make this red zone trip pay off. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Let's see.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, what?
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the returner will be brought down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going over the top. Snatches it on the right. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the 2nd half. Looking for block. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Martin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Quick completion on the out route. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down.
Okay, yeah, stop this.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The sure hands, it's Martin. And he goes out of bounds short of the marker. I don't think he got close. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Oh, and now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller.
Running toward the tape. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Quick handoff. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Johnson looking to throw.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Wildcats! They take the lead with the 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Looking for room, it's Martin. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like
they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses have played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
He's right on target. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Slings it.
Oh, crap.
He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Kansas State will have to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Makes the grab. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Down 4 late. They have to convert on fourth down to looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. First down here for the offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Johnson wants to throw it.
Oh, no.
Away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He's back to throw on second down. He's got it. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got his man. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The Cougars will snap it on first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for a man on second down.
Oh, God.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. throws for the tight end. It's complete. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
All right, that was a nice throw.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Johnson looking to throw. Coming after it. Hit as he throws. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. To be honest, these offense played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays.
There's an interception going down.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay. Okay. I go with that. Oh yeah, I like that. I do orange jersey and black pants. No. Alright, I'll go with that. Okay. I'll do this. Alright, Alshon Jeffrey.
When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Wyoming Cowboys taking on the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Cowboys will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Broncos offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
Yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Genty. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Broncos are on the move. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, crap.
He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up to the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it downfield.
Oh, touchdown. Yeah.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Oh, that was cool.
Found open space. The band might
It
as well
tipped
start
and he got
playing.
it again.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense.
Oh, that was
field,
sick.
You score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Wyoming's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To the air, it's Svoboda. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense its own fumble. The screen, by definition, is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play, but you've got to be able to get rid of it, and you've got to be able to negotiate the rush and somehow, some way, find a way to get that receiver or running back the ball in his hands, and the QB couldn't get it done.
What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds, and a perfect play to wrap up the first quarter. The defense was asking for that penalty immediately, and they got it. Offensive pass interference waves off the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Offense getting set for first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And they're able to get him down.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football.
We're trying the ball.
Nice job getting the first down.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Throws to the wideout. The freshman quarterback's very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Fires to the tight end. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Nelson. He tries to take the top off. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal.
What?
The field goal is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. This is a 3rd and long. Quick pass on the jet motion. Runs through a tackle. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Let's see what he can do with it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. The 20. Touchdown, Wyoming. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with, right?
Oh,
Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. And he's going to take it all away.
2 pick sixes.
Touchdown, Cowboys. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He turns that loose down the right side.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the...
He's going to let it go.
not
And it's picked
again.
off for the 3rd time today. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Boise for a fun first half than you? And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above the Smurf turf.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Broncos will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Fakes his man out. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Svoboda. He wants to go deep. Makes a catch at the 15. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wyoming. Up and over Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel...
No.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, this thing started...
I'll do this one. Okay. How do we start?
Bad way for this offense. 2nd interception in as many drives. This quarter...
Okay, I'll just exit. I was gonna lose that anyway. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll try Clemson. Oh no, oh, okay. Okay, I'll try that. Okay, let's try it. All right. Gotta go with that. Okay, I got that.
Toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Paul.
Oh, this is a nice stadium.
It's time to get it going. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Rebels offense will get the first crack at it here. The trophy might look like an egg, but you better not be fragile. You better have a hard shell if you're going to come out in this one, guys.
And the three of us have called this game in the past. We've been in the stadiums. We've felt the hate between Mississippi and Mississippi State, right, David?
It's real, man. It's so cool to see. It's so important to both sides handling the emotion early.
Oh, how did RPO?
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Rebels took home the golden egg in a close one the last time they met.
They don't care if it was close or a blowout. They got the W, and they've been able to talk about it all off.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Rebels are on the move.
Oh, no.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Got his man downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Mississippi State right back to the line. You get that turnover, and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
They'll go to the toss. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. On the option. He'll pitch it. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time he's got it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Oh, what the?
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
This is interesting.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. So many rich layers in this one. Dak coming off the bench, fumbles in the end zone to lose it, legs being hiked, coaches being fired. This has it all, guys.
And such proud people in the state of Mississippi that love their football. And it feels like, Palmer, these games always come down to something at the end of the game that's so fun and controversial.
What I love about this rivalry, too, is that historically there hasn't been a lot of conference championship implications or national title implications, but they play this game at the very end of the year, and it just matters so much in the state. Bragging rights for an entire season on the line.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
When you're a QB and you have enough time to take out a sandwich and finish the sandwich before you have to make a pass down the field, that's a good day at the office.
And back up, 1st and goal. This defense.
Touchdown.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels. On to attempt to try. Splits those uprights right in half. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go deep and thrust on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. He wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. Complete downfield. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Looking to move it through the air. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on first down from the 28. To throw, it's Chapin.
All right, get to the...
Got his man on the right. Tackled immediately after the catch. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Shotgun snap on third down. Fires and picked off.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
All right.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Wide open downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing. And right now, this
touchdown.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have 2 longtime foes separated by about 100 miles battling here in the Egg Bowl, you know emotions tend to run high. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Mississippi State and Ole Miss plays out.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can...
Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right.
Oh, look at that.
Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He fires a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Oh, God.
Intercepted. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll try the run. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Mississippi State going up tempo.
Oh, that's who Hunter's on.
Going up top on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And Princey, this guy's on the Panthers.
Second down. Don't do that anymore. Third and very
number
long
2.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
They got lucky.
Mississippi State will
That
roll out the
interception.
punt unit.
Oh,
He ought to be able to use this first
that was
punt
second
to pin him
interception.
deep. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. As they come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Unloads it downfield.
Oh, not again.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Got the quick pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right. Bowls his way forward. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people
Oh, God.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldog.
Yeah, and it's fourth and goal, and it's go time. I got to
That was
push
good
people around.
blocking.
Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the grab on the right. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, no.
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he holds it in at the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Fires toward the end zone.
No.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
No.
He'll try to take it back. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Oh, that's terrible.
A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
That's caught. It's Watkins. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try and take some shots, knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He fires one deep over the middle. Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know, 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drill.
They're probably going to win the field goal.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's second down.
Or number one is it?
He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Okay.
And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
I'm not doing good.
Offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now. I said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there and get me one more.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down.
Yeah.
He just couldn't get it to the receiver. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Harris. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, no.
And that is his 5th interception. A nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's brought down
I
as
keep
the
showing
defense
interception.
gets the ball back for its own. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do.
I didn't win any.
Every player will tell you
I
there are
didn't
some
win.
games that are highlighted before
I
the
didn't
season.
win any. In,
This game matters more.
I didn't win any
It's not that
games
the others
today.
don't matter. It's just that the hate runs
The
so
last
deep
time I did.
over some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right. And I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little over?
picks
It
it.
just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
Uncharacteristic.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David
Yeah,
Pollack,
they were just a
broadcast team,
sound
I'm
point
Reese
loss.
Davis. This has been another.
That's not that bad. Throwing that many interceptions. I didn't throw that. That'd be good. Okay, so that's the end of the stream. So yeah, I was playing. My last stream played College Football 25, and this stream I played it as well. But this time didn't go as well. All the ones I played in this, I lost every game. So yeah, that's the end of that. Yeah, so end of my stream then. Bye.